Hey, how's it going? Checking in with my daily update, steps taken towards the speaking goals. And today, the main thing that I've been doing has been working on two podcast interviews. I've literally just finished one there, and really, really good. Two fantastic, I think they were fantastic interviews. Some really good stuff. One on habits this morning with Dr. Heather McKee. That'll be going out in the first week of January. And a lady that I just spoke to there, she's an elite marathon runner or chasing the Olympic qualifying time over in the States. Yet just a few years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, she was an asthmatic who could barely run a mile. So incredible story. And I just saw her story on Facebook and got in touch and said, you want to come on my podcast? And so she said, yes. So really, really interesting there. And a bit of editing to do and some recording of the introductions, and then that'll be up ready for the new year. So I'm well ahead of myself for January and February podcasts. I've got some more interviews lined up as well, which is exciting. So really kind of getting some momentum going with that now. Other than that, not a huge amount in terms of sort of work towards the speaking goals. But I think the podcast is a really important part of that, and I want to make it a kind of a bigger part. I want to really make the most of these interviews that I've been doing, so not just what I've been learning, but really getting them out there and using them as that essentially a hook as well for what I'm doing as a speaker. And I think the sort of comparing hosting, being on a panel as well, and that fireside chat style, certainly that came across and came out of this morning's interview with Heather on habits. I'd love to do some work with her in the new year, and we were talking about how we might be able to do that around sort of fireside chat style, talking about habits, behavior change. I think there could be some interesting opportunities to work with some of the partners that we've both worked with over the course of the last couple of years. So that's my update for the day. Steps taken towards the speaking goals. One more proper day of work tomorrow, which is really just a couple of coaching calls and a bit of tidying up, and then I'm off then from Thursday. Bit of work Thursday morning, but then that'll be me for a few days over Christmas, and I'll be checking in with these videos as always. But there won't be very much to work actually happening because I'll be taking some time off. But as I said, I'll keep checking in as I have done for the last 4 Christmases and holidays and birthdays and all the rest of it. Managed to keep the momentum going with these. I have said that I'd stop doing them when they're no longer working for me. I'm not getting anything out of them, and I still feel like that I am benefiting from doing these daily check-ins. It's keeping me very focused on the goals, and perhaps now is even more important than ever. So some downtime, but also staying focused on what's to come. But for now, thanks for watching and thanks for listening. Bye for now.